Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Vita here, back on the Madden 16 Ultimate Team. Wait, this isn't Ultimate Team. Okay. Anyways, today I am bringing you guys the first play out of the new formation. I am starting out of the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook, and that is going to be Trey Y Flex. Yesterday was the last video on the Y Trips Open. I think it was yesterday. But I broke down so far the single back tight slots, the iForm Pro, the Gun Bunch Week, and the Y Trips Open. They're all on playlists on my channel. I strongly suggest you guys go check them out because Y Trips Open was very good, and Trey Y Flex is going to be my next formation. Like I said, they all have playlists on my channel. If you check them out, you can see all the videos on them. But we're going to come out in the first play in the gun Trey Y Flex. So again, this is out of the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook, and it's going to probably my favorite play in Ultimate Team, to be honest. Just in Madden, like this play is very, very good. It's a level sale, and what's so good about it is that you could even just run it stock. It's a no adjustment play, so we're just gonna run it. Any demons. It's got man and zone beaters. If you guys can't tell, this play is very, very good. We got like this levels sort of thing going on the right side, and then we have more levels over here on the left. So it's very, very good. I usually look for my running back first, and then I'm looking for B, then I'm looking for A, then I'm looking for everything across the field. Sometimes you can even pretend like these guys over there on those in routes. Sometimes I'll pretend like they're curl routes, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second. But I'm going to snap the ball, and I'm going to see it's man coverage, so I'm going to wait, and I'm going to hit my fucking, okay. In my defense, that was DRC. That was DRC. Okay, so I'm just not going to fuck with that again. But you guys could clearly see he had separation there. But that was DRC up against Zach Ertz. And Zach Ertz is or Brent Selleck, actually. And you're going to clearly see he gets the jump. But then DRC is just going to get over there. Probably because Bradford doesn't have the best throw power either. But that's something to keep in mind, that is a tight end on that breaking route over there. So we're going to snap the ball. We're looking for the flats, but DRC is in a flat route, so we're not going to mess with that. So we're going to wait and hit Riley Cooper over the middle. And we're going to get a nice few amount of yards. Obviously, the better you probably want to have someone who's pretty quick at your B receiver, someone quick with some decent catch and traffic, that way they can hold onto it before they get hit. Like in my last Mutt video, I think it wasn't Mutt, I had Jeremy Maclin there, and he's able to rack very well. Same with X. Usually X can rack it a little bit better, but it takes longer for him to get to that part of the field. So we're going to snap the ball. This time it's man coverage, and we're going to dump it off to the running back. But, you know, unfortunately, we couldn't rack it because I probably threw it a little bit too late, but also Bradford doesn't really have the throw power to get it there quick enough for him to be able to turn up field. So we're going to snap the ball. We're going to see it's man coverage, and we're not going to be able to get the ball off in time, but we had our B receiver open. I got to start picking a different team because Bradford has a very, very slow release, and it makes all my plays look very dookie. But right there, we're going to be able to pass it to the flats, and that flat route is incredibly killer. I probably won't be able to show you guys how deadly it actually is, but this is every time like I pass it out of the to the backfield, it's almost always this play because this is like it's a perfect man beater and perfect zone beater. So we're going to snap the ball this time. We're going to wait, and we're going to be able to hit B. Good throw by Sam Bradford. But he was definitely wide open there. Snap the ball again. It's zone. I'm going to hit him as soon as he breaks. And I don't really know what happened there. It just went right through his hands and slapped. Because that guy did make a play on it, but it literally just bounced off of, what's his name's hands. I'm actually going to, at least I think it looked like it did. Yeah, I don't, dude just, okay. This dude just reached his hand in there and took my shit, actually. So let's snap the ball here. I don't want to dump it off underneath. That's not what we're going to do. We're just going to hit across the middle of the field. The offensive line cannot hold blocks in this, or else I'll be able to show you the reads later on in the play. We're going to snap the ball. This time we're going to dump it off to the flats because there's no flat route. We're going to be able to not pick up a block. God damn it, Brent. So, like, what the hell's the matter with you? If we pick up that block, we're house calling that. Snap the ball. This time there is a flat, so we're going to wait, and we're going to hit Riley Cooper across the middle of the field. We're going to be able to rack it, and that was man coverage. And Riley Cooper is not the best route runner, and he was able to easily shred his man coverage. This right here is goal line, so we're going to wait, and we're going to be able to hit Riley Cooper once again over the middle of the field. The quicker receiver you have, I guess the quicker tight end you have over there and the quicker receiver at B, you're probably going to work out better, but you also are going to be able to hit Y and X. They just take a little bit more time to develop. Like right there, I'll be able to hit Y. They just take longer to develop. And I don't really trust the offensive line that much with the Eagles. But usually they're going to be open right after their break, or if you wait a really long time after they break, they'll be able to really shred. So that time we're going to dump it off to the flats, and for some reason Jordan Matthews is going to possession catch that. I guess he doesn't give a shit. Clearly had more time or more room to run. This is man coverage. We're going to dump it off to the flats again. We're going to kind of get a poopy animation, but we're still going to be able to get a few yards out of it. Honestly, the only time that ever really gets beat really bad is if he's manned up with a cornerback or the cornerbacks are in a flat. That's the only time that RB route is really actually covered. Usually even the deep blues don't play it that well, but I guess practice mode is a little bit different. This time we're gonna wait and we are going to hit Brent Selleck, and he's gonna drop it, of course. But we hit Brent Selleck there in between the zones, and obviously the better receiving tight end you have there, you're gonna be better off. But Brent, I guess the Eagles don't really have that well of a receiving tight end to begin with this time. Whoa, that was really weird. I noticed my wide receiver didn't go up nearly as far as he should, and it really messed up my trails in the back. But you guys can see this definitely beats a man and zone coverage, just whether you make the right read. You're going to see for some reason my deep end route didn't go out very far. I'm just going to run the play a few more times before I wrap up this video. This is it's man coverage, so we're going to hit our wide receiver deep down the field, and that's probably going to be... Your wide receiver is obviously going to be the most yards throwing it, and it definitely beats man coverage, and it's underneath the deep blues to where you're not going to have to worry about that. Oh shit. Oh, I would have too long to hit the flats. That was my bad. But the flats were definitely open there. If I would have hit it earlier, I would have been able to rack it for a lot more. So let's run the play just a few more times. This time we're going to hit... God damn it. Riley Cooper just lost like 7 yards because he kept breaking tackles. What doesn't matter with you? But basically, you could treat this play as like a... like those in routes as curls as well. As long as you throw the ball to them as soon as they start their break. I'll try and show you right here with that Y. The linebacker kind of played it pretty well. Let me see. Right here, I'll show you. Like right there, he basically, if you hit him like right as he stops, then you're not gonna like get led into getting popped, I guess is the easiest way to put it. So right there, that wasn't like me making a bad read. That was like me trying to show you because DRC was actually in a flat right there. So that's what I'm talking about. You definitely don't want to test it if the cornerback is in a flat, because that's really like the only thing that plays it very well. And you got that's gonna be a pick six if that's intercepted. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever they're in a flat, that's something you want to be careful about. That's really the only thing that plays it correctly is when the cornerback is in a flat, especially if the cornerback is pressed and in a flat. This is gonna be man coverage. And, man, Ryan Matthews is just so trash. I say that as he breaks off literally 4 tackles and keeps going. But when you have people like back there like LaShawn McCoy or Darren Sproles, like a very good third down back, they are going to be able to burn their mans when you get Riley Cooper across them. Ooh, get off me, little bitch. Oh, my God. Practice mode is such a glitch, dude. That's so disgusting. Riley Cooper would never do that. That's really it for the play. I feel like I ran it enough times to justify that this is a very good play with man coverage. Probably could hit my A receiver. Man, I don't trust it, man. Like you guys are going to see in man coverage, the A receiver always gets open. But with DRC back there against him, I just don't trust it, man. I just don't. Man, DRC ain't loyal. He'll swat that shit down, man. They just close the gap very well against the tight end. That's why you kind of have to be careful as we are up against goal line. We're going to wait and hit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. But that was goal line, okay. Goal line is definitely fast reads, like, or dump it off to the flats, and boom, that's our 3 yards that we need to score. Because the only time someone should be running goal line is whenever there's only like 3 yards to be gotten. So I think that's actually going to be it. Oh, wait. Oh, I finally hit that X receiver. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. If you guys like it, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. And as always,